Hey, it's Ken from Shop3D. Welcome to another monthly webinar. This month, we're going to be talking about services, professional services that we offer here at Shop3D. Now, services can be a very valuable proposition for you because it means lower capital expenditure and you have a professional team of technicians handling some of the work that you may not be comfortable with. Things like 3D scanning, bridge printing, or even servicing of your printers. So let my team take you through the services that we offer and how that can support your business. Let's get to it.
Hey, it's Michael from Shop3D.ca. Aside from just selling 3D printers, 3D scanners, and the like, what some people may not know is that there are also a number of services that we offer, and I'm here today to give you an overview. Of the services that we provide, perhaps the most popular one is our print service. If you have a 3D file that you need printed, you can upload your file to our website and get an instant quote. Or, if you're worried about the feasibility, turnaround time, etc., you can contact us and one of our 3D printing specialists. We've got a number of printers and offer multiple printing technologies to perfectly suit your needs and application. Similarly, we often get asked about our 3D scanning services. If you have a part that you need digitized, whether for reverse engineering, archival, or anything else, we'll be able to use precision 3D scanners to provide you with an accurate, detailed model. We have a number of 3D scanners specialized for different applications, so we can use the one that will yield the best results for your part. Now, if you need a part designed or printed, but don't have the time or knowledge to do it yourself, we may also be able to help you with this. We offer 3D design services to create objects and parts, whether from scratch based on your requirements or using an existing part as reference. Aside from these on-demand services, there are also a number of technical services that we offer as well. Training and guides for the equipment that we carry are typically available from the manufacturer, though if you want something more personalized, we do offer both virtual and in-person training, either here at our facility or on-site at yours, depending on location. Similarly, if you'd like maintenance performed on a printer purchased from us, or it's in need of repair, once you've contacted our technical support team, you'll typically be asked to simply drop off your printer with us and fill out a few forms. On-site repair may also be an option depending on our support team's availability and the issue, as during an on-site repair, we may be lacking specific tools. Please keep in mind that there will also be additional travel fees for on-site visits, whether for training or maintenance and repair. That's been a general overview of the services that we provide. We've got a few of our team members here today to go more in depth into the finer details. First up is William to talk about our printing services.
At Shop3D, we provide on-demand 3D printing services from our facilities in Mississauga and Vancouver. We offer a wide range of printing technologies, such as FDM from our Bamboo, Ultimaker, and Raise 3D printers, as well as SLA and SLS printing from our Formlabs printers. If you have an STL, OBJ, or step file ready, you can upload it to receive an instant quote. If your parts are too large or you request a large quantity of prints, your quote will be tagged as RFQ, and one of our team members will look at your file and get back to you regarding the pricing in 1 business days. Our automated quoting tool allows you to customize various parameters, such as infill density, layer lines, colors, and quantity to suit your project requirements. Once you're satisfied with the material settings and the payment is complete, one of our team members may contact you if clarification is needed regarding your file or material selection. Additionally, for time-sensitive projects, we also offer expedited services for printing and delivery. Please note that the exact lead time is based upon the complexity of the object printed, as well as the delivery destination. We recommend you contact us in advance to confirm if the timeline can be met. We also offer bridge printing services to help you meet your printing needs, whether you need rapid prototyping to conduct an iterative fitment test to meet your functional and dimensional requirements, or producing final production quality prints. Additionally, for large-scale orders, we can coordinate production across both of our locations to significantly reduce turnaround time. Should you have any questions or require assistance about your model or lead time, our team is here to assist you. That's it for me. Now on to Pooja for training services.
Hi everyone, I'm Pooja and I'm here to share some information about 3D printers and scanners training services that we offer. While most of our 3D printers and scanners we carry come with the detailed manufacturing documentation and the dedicated wiki pages, we understand that sometimes a more personalized approach is needed, especially for educational institutions, businesses, or individuals looking to get the most out of their equipments. That's why we offer the tailored training services across Canada. For brands like Bamboo Lab, we even have a recorded training video developed by our experienced technical experts, and currently it's available to purchase directly from our website. So here are the training options that we offer. First one is an in-person training which will be conducted at our Mississauga showroom. We typically recommend keeping the group size at 4 or less. There will be an additional charges for larger groups. Second option is remote or virtual training, which is convenient and flexible for both of the parties and can be conducted by a Zoom or Google Meet. And the last option is an on-site training. So our team will come to your location and do the training in your facility. This is a great option for learning in the same space that you're already operating in. Also note that on-site training may involve additional charges. So that was all about the training services. If you have any further questions, always feel free to reach out to us. Up next is Cha, who's going to talk about technical support. Bye.
Hey guys, my name is Cha. I work here at Shop3D's Technical Services Department. And today I'm going to talk a little bit about maintenance service that we offer here at Shop3D. Now, for all the manufacturers and products that we carry, typically the manufacturers offers a 1-year warranty. And we offer services beyond that. So this will include troubleshooting, maintenance, repair, maybe parts replacement, as well as diagnostics and testing. All of these services, basically, we're trying to offer to help your printer operate as designed by the manufacturer. Every year, you can bring your printer in for us to perform a diagnostic to get an overall estimate on the condition that the printer is running, and then what are some of the consumable parts that should be replaced for the printer to run at an optimal condition. So that is typically what preventative maintenance tasks will do. Typically it's checking out the cooling fans of various different assemblies, lubricating the motion system, checking for alignment, testing individual sensors to make sure that they are operational and so that the printer is able to zero itself and perform a lot of the sort of self-initiated tests. Next, I'll talk about the motion system. So this to me is probably the most critical of preventative maintenances. And so the smoother this motion system is, the more direct the transfer of movement between the motor and the actual printhead. So what I recommend is to perform lubrications every month to 2 months, depending on how often you use the printer. Now, there's a number of different manufacturers that we carry here at Shop3D. Some of them use different materials for X and Y motion. So Bamboo Labs uses carbon rods for the X-axis, moving from left to right. And whereas traditionally some of our other manufacturers like Raise3D or Ultimaker uses stainless steel smooth rods in a bearing. And so that difference there means that for Bamboo Labs, I actually don't recommend to use lubricants on the X-axis to clean the carbon rods. What the manufacturer recommends is actually using IPA and to wipe the carbon rods clean, because the bushing that's used on the printhead is self-lubricating. So you don't need to add lubricants. In fact, it is actually advised against. Now, on the other end, if you're operating on a Raise3D printer or an Ultimaker printer, I highly recommend to use the lubricant that is provided by the manufacturer and to apply that to the bearing and the smooth rods to ensure that the lateral and the front to back motion of the printhead is smooth. I do want to emphasize how important it is to lubricate the motion system. And if you have any questions on how to perform this task, feel free to reach out to us. Part of the tips and tricks that I was talking about is to hopefully inform you enough so that we can openly communicate on issues and that you're encountering, and we can discuss as to what are some of the resolutions, and this will basically speed up the troubleshooting process, because now we have a baseline that you can start from to move forward. At the end of the day, I do still recommend that if you purchased your printer with us, to reach out to our support channel and I myself will be very happy to speak with you and hopefully be able to provide the resolutions that you're looking for. So I thank you for your attention and happy 3D printing.
Hi again. So we are here to answer a few of your frequently asked questions. So let's jump into it. So Michael, my first question is, if I want to get something 3D printed, what do I need to provide?
Yeah, so for 3D prints, you'll need to provide us with a 3D file, such as an STL. If you don't have a 3D file, we may be able to take it on as a design service and then 3D print it afterwards. So Pooja, what is the normal turnaround time for printing or scanning requests?
If it is an inquiry, then a team member will get in contact with you in 1 business day of submission. We will work with you to finalize the details of your project to ensure the optimal results. And finally, once the order is paid, it usually takes 2 to 3 business days for delivery. So Michael, next question is, what type of a 3D file do the customer expect after the scanning services?
For the scanning service, you can expect to receive an STL or OBJ file. If you need something like a step file, that's more CAD oriented, it will have to undergo a reverse engineering process, which will be a separate request from scanning. So Pooja, knowing that we offer training and onboarding, how many people can attend these training sessions?
Yeah, as I mentioned earlier, if the training is at our location, there will be an additional charges for more than 4 people. We also recommend not exceeding 4 people for online or on-location training sessions. So Michael, this is the last question and most frequently asked. Do we have a showroom where people can come and talk about in person about their requests?
Yep, we have showrooms in both Mississauga and Vancouver, and both locations are open Monday to Friday, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. That's all of the FAQs we have today. Next is Ken with the wrap-up.
So I hope you've learned a ton about what services we offer here at Shop3D and how we can help you for your particular application. Now, if you want to contact us and have your fleet service, for example, if you have 10 Ultimakers or 15 Bamboos and you want to do preventative maintenance on them before the end of the school year, for example, that's something that you can arrange with our team. And if you were doing 3 or more printers, we do offer a 25% discount on bringing in your fleet for servicing. So make sure you contact our technical team to get a quote on servicing your printers to make sure that they are all ready for the next year. Thanks again for all of us here at Shop3D. We're more than happy to help you with not only great products, but professional service as well. Again, from all of us here at Shop3D, thanks for joining us.